What in the 12 years a slave is this? Onika Iki, her name is, Fool, Fool. No, 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 no. We've had the uncut version already. Let me just tone it down. Breathe out. Yeah, all good. Right. Onika Ike, explain yourself. Because there's no way you would let a Nigerian brother do that to you. So why is it that this man from outer road, some Scandinavian brother, come out of nowhere and finesse you like that? You got 419. You don't even know what that is, and you're Nigerian. I'm sure that's the case, because what you got rolled $500,000. Do you know how much that is? People listening, do you know how much that is in money? Because I know more time than not, when the media or the news put out big figures, people just, say, yeah, they just listen to it and think it's big money. But £500,000, do you know how much that is? Boy, £500,000 US is a lot of money. So some way, the man, came into her life, finessed her, and that's the money she's earned. And she's quite young. So she's a high flyer. We give her that. May not have any sense, but she can make money. And she's made a lot of money. Well, had made a lot of money, past tense. Because that money ain't there no more. £500,000, He's on the way to being a millionaire, and my man just come along and finesse you like that. And if that was a brother, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway, let me just... okay. Let's do things properly as we usually do. Right, let me get up there. USA Today Entertainment. Bachelor Illuminati and UKE shares viral Danish deception TikTok tale. That's what she's calling it. Danish deception. And no, I'm not going to look at the videos because I'm not... Listen, you don't want me to do another rant part 2 video to go over the last one. Because boy, then I'll be banned for life off TikTok. But anyway... let's move it on. There's a multi-part series chronicling the harrowing romantic entanglement at the center of ex-Bachelor star. She was on a show called The Bachelor, and He's life. The deception has lit the comment section, that's the TikTok, ablaze with countless users weighing in on the fairy tale nightmare love story. Okay, so her name is, has told people she felt compelled to share her story, in part to demonstrate that love is a powerful drug and it clouds all judgment. Shut up, shut up, you fool! As I said, that was a choice. You're a big woman. You make big money. You're mature. You made a choice to give that money because subconsciously you're still a slave. But look, stop. You chose to give that money because you felt to, because the way you are, because the way you've been conditioned by society. Anyway, the story, this is her tale. The story chronicles her name's Anika He's 3-year love-long affair with fake Danish royal Olympian who turned out to be a scammer. Right, because he told her that he was a former Olympian, and she Google's free, Google is free, but apparently he scammed her neatly, and yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, fake Danish royal Olympian who she said turned out to be a scammer, unveiled on TikTok in 20 parts, over 20 parts. In the saga, I'm moving it on, I'm paraphrasing now. The Danish deception, exposed the man who the former reality star claimed she truly believed was going to be the love of her life and the father of her children. Quote, I now believe him to be the most despicable, two-faced, narcissistic, evil person I've ever encountered in my life. End quote. So, does that mean that he's more narcissistic and despicable than all those Nigerian men you could have chosen? And there's some very wealthy. Listen, come to me. Come up. You got big money. Give me £100,000. I'll hook you up with a Nigerian Dan Dada. Nigerian trader, if that's what you want. Nigerian man 6'2", if that's what you want. Nigerian man in Ferrari, if that's what you want. Nigerian man in big house in London, if that's what you want. Come, six figures in my bank account, hook you up. But hey, as it stands, this particular guy told her that he says here the Danish deception summary, world title. He said he had a title, I presume, an Olympic handball champion, but there's a gambling addiction involved. Okay, apparently this guy was a big time gambler. Apparently he scammed money from her and got money from other members of her family. So she must have obviously told other members of her family that, hey, contribute money, whatever it is. I'm going to have to do another part of this, a more detailed part of this, but maybe apparently he scammed money from her and other members of her family. Now tell me, listen, there's no way Afro-Caribbean, Nigerian, Ugandan, Nambian, West Indian man can come into a Nigerian family like that and scam like that. You can't, it's possible. They would vet you like it's royal protection. They vet you like you're protecting the Queen. You're not gonna get through. Don't want your age, your shoe size, every penny that you goes to your bank account. Don't want your bank account number to us. Listen, they're not playing. So how can this guy come in and finesse you like that? That's what I don't understand. Talk to me, someone. I mean, at the end of the day, we're going through this article. Oh dear. Regarding his gambling addiction, it came further to light in the story that somehow, some way, he managed to my man managed to somehow scam a figure of £200,000. She discovered he had allegedly relapsed from his gambling addiction, and that one of her friends had loaned him £200,000 for an alleged crypto deal which he never paid back. Wow. Boy, oh boy. Not good. Then there was a roller coaster of wire transfers, wedding planning, giving him access to a card where he allegedly pulled out another $7,000 to fuel his gambling addiction. Oh, a private investigator hired by Hayes' friend also discovered her ex lied about his Olympic medals and never actually competed. She later found out from his family that they never held a royal title either. And an ex-girlfriend told he that they were still in a 7-year relationship when he began romancing he in 2002. Oh shit. What a mess. What a hot mess. Anyway, let me run to the comments quickly and shut this down. We go to the comments because boy, this girl's getting battered. Going straight in on the comments. Here's one. This man was only able to play you, your friends and your parents out of 500k because he was a clear man. If this man was black, especially a fellow African like us, there'd be no way in hell you or your family friends would have been comfortable dashing him that much money ever. True. The mindset of Claire is right will be our undoing every time. He told you all he was an Olympian and of royal bloodline. If he was African, would you have believed that without investigation? And after you found out he was a liar, gambling addict, saw how dysfunctional his family was, you still pushed for the wedding and quit your job. Feel free, my people. I don't feel bad for you, sis. Got that green card out of you and left. Boy, hard bars. That's hard. That's tough. That's tough. Oh shit. Oh shit. Had it been a black man, she wouldn't have never. But white men can do her dirty, and she'll still stay. I'm not sorry for them. They are aggressive and combative towards black men, but white men, they are submissive. So let her suffer the consequences. Ross. She let a basic looking European man play in her face. And I bet she's telling her whitey friends that this This is why she don't fool with black. This is why she don't fool black women, because we're eating her up with the truth. Oh shit. She was just dumb and naive. Listen to the story. Ross. Boy, she's getting lick up. There's so many comments on this. It's unbelievable. There's so many. But anyway, let me bounce. It is what it is. You all need to come out of slavery, man. You need to come out of slavery and fix up. All right then. Later.